Hello, welcome back. We are in our read through of the 1800s King James Pictorial Bible. We are in the book of Joshua at chapter 4. They are about to go battle for the promised land. This is very exciting times. Please, if you have one, grab a Bible so you can read along with me. If not, just listen. Let's go ahead and dive into Joshua chapter 4. And it came to pass when all the people were clean passed over Jordan that the Lord spake unto Joshua, saying, Take you 12 men out of the people, out of every tribe a man, and command ye them, saying, Take you hence out of the midst of the Jordan, out of the place where the priest's feet stood firm, 12 stones, and ye shall carry them over with you, and leave them in the lodging place where ye shall lodge this night. Then Joshua called the 12 men, whom he had prepared of the children of Israel, out of every tribe a man. And Joshua said unto them, Pass over before the ark of the Lord your God in the midst of the Jordan, and take you up every man of you a stone upon his shoulder, according unto the number of tribes of the children of Israel, that this may be a sign among you, that when your children ask their fathers in time to come, saying, What mean ye by these stones? Then ye shall answer them, that the waters of the Jordan were cut off before the ark of the covenant of the Lord. When it passed over Jordan, the waters of the Jordan were cut off, and these stones shall be for a memorial unto the children of Israel forever. And the children of Israel did so as Joshua commanded, and took up 12 stones out of the midst of the Jordan, as the Lord spake unto Joshua, according to the number of the tribes of the children of Israel, and carried them over with them unto the place where they lodged, and laid them down there. And Joshua set up 12 stones in the midst of the Jordan, in the place where the feet of the priests which bear the ark of the covenant stood, and they are there unto this day. For the priests which bear the ark stood in the midst of the Jordan until everything was finished that the Lord commanded Joshua to speak unto the people, according to all that Moses commanded Joshua. And the people hasted and passed over. And it came to pass, when all the people were clean passed over, that the ark of the Lord passed over, and the priests in the presence of the people. And the children of Reuben, and the children of Gad, and the half-tribe of Manasseh passed over armed before the children of Israel, as Moses spake unto them. About 40,000 prepared for war, passed over before the Lord unto battle to the plains of Jericho. On that day the Lord magnified Joshua in the sight of all Israel, and they feared him as they had feared Moses all the days of his life. And the Lord spake unto Joshua, saying, Command the priests that bear the ark of the testimony, that they come up out of the Jordan. Joshua therefore commanded the priests, saying, Come ye up out of Jordan. And it came to pass, when the priests that bear the ark out of the covenant of the Lord were come up out of the midst of the Jordan, and the soles of the priests' feet were lifted up onto dry land, that the waters of Jordan returned unto their place, and flowed over all his banks, and as they had done before. And the people came up out of the Jordan on the 10th day of the first month, and encamped in Gilgal, in the east border of Jericho. And those 12 stones which they took out of the Jordan did Joshua pitch in Gilgal. And he spake unto the children of Israel, saying, When your children shall ask their fathers in time to come, saying, What mean these stones? Then ye shall let your children know, saying, Israel came over this Jordan on dry land. For the Lord your God dried up the waters for Jordan from before you, until you were passed over, as the Lord your God did to the Red Sea, which he dried up from before us, until we were gone over, that all the people of the earth might know that the hand of the Lord that is mighty, that ye might fear the Lord your God forever. It's kind of like I said yesterday. God does things intentionally. There was meant to be an echo there. There was meant to be a repetition there. There was meant to be this synchronicity in the way that God moved to deliver his people. He split a sea, and then he split a river for them to walk over in safety. And these were signs not just to the Israelites that obviously I'm on your side, I'm providing a way for you to pass over. It also a sign to all of the people around who would definitely either see this happening or hear about it and would be like, oh, the God of these people is serious and actually does things that we can point to and say, well, that's really not natural, you know? And it's things like this that caused Rahab and others in the land they're going into to understand, oh, we're not going to have this land much longer. But I really like here that it shows that Joshua is coming into his leadership. It shows that the people feared Joshua and respected Joshua the way they had feared and respected Moses. And it's just interesting that God wanted them to take a signifier of remembrance. He's already had them create all of these artifacts for a tabernacle, for the Ark of the Covenant, the tent of meeting, all of this very specific things. We spent a lot of time in the law going through all of these. Make an ornate set of lampstands and bowls and basins and special stands for this and poles and curtains and all this for this special place where you'll come to me and worship me. But then this is relative to that, such a simple thing to say, hey, grab 12 big rocks from the middle of the river and bring them to the other side and set them there. And then every time you see those rocks, you're going to remember what I did for you. And it's interesting that they did that here. They were not instructed to do that at the Red Sea. God didn't say, set up a bunch of rocks once you cross over the Red Sea. Granted, they were actively being pursued when they crossed the Red Sea. So that would have been a very interesting request to try and lay on them. But it's just interesting. God's ways are not our ways. God is going to accomplish what he wants in unique ways and ways that don't always make sense to us. And I love that. I love that he's a mysterious God. But Lord willing, we'll be back tomorrow to read chapter 5 of Joshua. But in the meantime, I pray that the Lord bless you and keep you, make his face shine upon you, and give you peace. God bless.